My name is Gina and I'm a registered nurse for 27 years. I met Dr. Harris through her husband, and I was interested in some plastic surgery. I was looking for someone to do a really good job, and her name kept coming up no matter where I went. What really intrigued me though was when I met her, because when I walked in, she has a knack, an eye for it. I could tell she has this love for art, and a person who can see the beauty in things in art has to be able to see that in a character, in a human being. And the first time I met her, I had ideas and things that I wanted to have done, and she would always say, I see that you would benefit from this, and she would make just suggestions, and that was it. But I took her suggestions, and I would do it over again and again and again. I've just never been happier in my life. I've never felt better inside and outside. I feel younger than I ever have in my life, and I'm so grateful that I've met her, and she's just fabulous. Her staff is fabulous, and I plan to come back again. I definitely do. Well, now the first one was just something that I really felt I needed to have done, and that was a breast augmentation. My breasts were way too large, and I was having a lot of neck aches and back and headaches and back pain, and a lot of skin problems, and that was the first thing. And she did that, and oh my God, I mean, you can't even tell I had it done. And even my other doctors, they'll say, well, how do you like it? Because they can't tell. Fabulous. It's the most wonderful thing in the world. I feel so feminine and beautiful now, and I don't have headaches anymore. I don't have the pain. That was the first thing. Well, then I went on to pursue other things. I went on a diet. I lost a lot of weight, and I had this nasty double chin that just drove me crazy. It didn't seem to be as big of a thing for her, although she recognized it. She kept saying, your eyes, she says, are so important, that your eyes have to look bright and awake and alert. And I listened to what people say, and then I go home and I process it, and I kept thinking about it, and I said, you know, she is so right. I had big bags under my eyes. Always looked tired. I don't care how many hours I slept. So we came in and we did it all. We went ahead and we tightened up the chin, and she went ahead and she did an eye lift, and she got rid of the bags under my eyes. And I went back to work within a few weeks. Nobody noticed anything. It was so natural. Nobody could tell, but they just said, what is it about you? You just look so, rested, and you look so youthful. But nobody could pinpoint it. And I still get compliments to this day. People, they can't guess. I mean, they used to guess my age before I ever met Dr. Harris, and they always were guessing I was a lot older than I was. And I got at that stage where a lot of women get. We get so busy doing everything for everybody else that we forget about ourselves. And when I met her, she helped me to look within myself and made me realize that God gave me a lot of beautiful characteristics and features, and she just enhanced them and brought them out to their most beautiful, in the most beautiful way that she could. And like I said, I'll be back again and again and again, because I'm just so happy, so very happy with everything she's done for me.